A little bird told me something interesting about you today.
Oh, did he now? Well, go ahead and spit it out, Dr. Doolittle. I'm excited to hear it.
He said you've been taking an extra 10 minutes on your lunch break every day, and yesterday you left 8 minutes early.
Wow. So not only have you found a talking bird, you found one with a concept of time. This is amazing. We got to get somebody on the phone immediately. This is going to be huge for the bird community.
It's not really a talking bird, okay? There is no talking bird. It's just kind of like a saying that people use to bring stuff up.
Oh, man, I was really looking forward to meeting this talking bird. I always wanted to ask him, does he actually get the worm that early in the morning or not? Or is that just a saying, too? One more thing. So you haven't noticed that I've been taking an extra 10 minutes for lunch? So that means all my work's getting done and you didn't even know that I was taking an extra 10 for myself?
Well, no, I hadn't noticed yet. But just because you're getting all your work done doesn't mean you can take an extra 10 minutes for yourself.
I understand. I apologize. In that extra 10 minutes I'd been taking, I was actually outside talking to a possum. Crazy enough, ran into a talking possum. He had been telling me that he had reviewed the company handbook from front to back, cover to cover, and found out that, foremans aren't actually supposed to sit in the truck all day. That's they're not supposed to sit in there for more than 8 minutes at a time when the workday is going on. That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, that is crazy. You found a, I don't know, a talking possum? A possum? This is going to be huge. A reading possum, the possum community's going to love this.
They're going to be so thrilled. And I can't wait to tell everybody that works here what the possum did read,
But, sitting back just thinking about, all these talking animals and reading, we wouldn't want to ruin their lives. We wouldn't want to put them in any kind of trouble because, they're obviously going to have people coming and looking for them to talk to them about, what's going on. And why don't you just keep, having your personal time with that possum, 10 minutes at lunch every day? What's the big deal? It's just 10 minutes, right?
What is 10 minutes? 10 minutes. Maybe 20. Maybe 20 next.